Welcome to Ravenovah. Please go to my channel, also hit the notification bell, and like this video and share. I'll come to you with bad news. One of our sisters was killed back in December. It was reported back in December around 2022. I got the story as of now. I want to give you the update. Her name was Destiny Howard. She was only 23 years old. Share the video everywhere you can.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people?
Her name was Destiny Howard. She was only 23 years old. Now, this story is reported back in 2022, December 3rd. We're going to go from 2022. I'm going to give you information as far as I found. An update of Miss Howard was found on West Malcolm or Macon identified. Someone found the shooting victim in the parking lot on a Friday morning. This story is reported back in December the 12th, 2022. It's also stated that an update was done on 11:46 p.m. at 11:22 at Bibb County Sheriff's Office. Investigated notified that the body of the Destiny was been identified 23-year-old on Macon or Bacon, whichever was Macon. Updates on 1212 Bibb County office needs your help identify the person that's been killed and basically inside of the lot on Reeves Software on Thomaston. She was brown skin, long braid extensions that come to a waistline. She also had lashes on extension. She had a single diamond stud earring in her ear and nose ring and toenails painted with a French manicure. She was wearing brown jogging pants and a gray t-shirt, black slides, and two beaded bracelets. She appeared to be in her 20 years old. Any information about this girl being killed was asked to call Bibb County Sheriff's Office at 478-751-7500 or Macon Regional Crime Stoppers at 1-877-68-CRIMES. Okay, that's as far as the information I found as far as that. Now it's saying that according to the news release, Sheriff's Office, someone found a shooting victim in the parking lot being between the empty business on 6211 Thomastown. The call came in at 911, sitting around 9:30 on a Friday morning. The individual was found fatally wounded and gunshot pronounced dead at the scene by the deputy coroner's officers. Now, the identity of the victim is unknown at the time. Circumstances surrounding the incident is undergo investigation. Now, that was back in 2022. Now I'm going to move forward and try to find an update what I found in reference to now. This story is reported back in January the 26th, 2023, which means that was this week. Destiny Howard, a transgender woman who was loved fashions, was killed in Georgia. And it's also stated that her murder took place in December, but like what it just said, it's only now being counted among the laws of anti-trans violence back in 2022. She was 23 years old, was found dead in a parking lot on Macon, Georgia, the morning on December the 9th. She has been fatally shot, pronounced dead. Authorities said the scenes. Initial reports dead named her, which I expressed that already. According to Howard, was born in 1999 into a family of 5 brothers and 5 sisters. She graduated in West High School back in 2019, the Love Fashion. Tori Cooper, the Human Rights Campaign Director, Committee Engagement for the Transgender Justice, initially said that this was heartbreaking to learn yet another black transgender woman lost her life, was taken away by gun violence. Destiny's life mattered and is taken far too soon, Cooper said in a statement. Initially reports that Destiny was misgendered and denied her identity to be seen as truly she was. So they basically dead named her, which we already talked about that. when it first went out. Our society must recognize trans women and women and their lives are worth and work at the end of violence to take far too many of our lives. So basically, she needs to be identified as a woman. She needs to be respected as a woman, and we have to learn that the gender and stuff, they go by. But of course, they didn't kind of know this information back in that day, allegedly. So they give them the information that's shared as now. Although the rate of anti-trans murders has been skyrocketing through the recent years, we know that for reasons including dead naming, misgendering, and strategically, numbers are still usually unaccounted for. That was the case in 2022. Howard murdered, adding one more to the count, according to Pittsburgh lesbian correspondent Howard. Deaths marks 41 violence deaths in transgender women back in 2022, or transgender people. Over half of the victims, 22, were black trans women. This year, violent deaths of 3 trans Americans were already been reported. Okay, that's the information I found on her. The family in my prayers. She was only 23 years old. And share the video where you can. You know, this is the thing. Give me a second so I can get my thoughts. Because if you've been following me on the channel, you know this is very much, no one is doing it. So I'm coming back to my day ones, and I know a lot of you hit me up and say, well, Raven, could you still do the deaths on the girls? Because we know our sisters are out there being slaughtered and killed, and no one is caring. We know you will care enough to try to do something together. And I'm trying to do my best in reference to tell the story and not make it about Raven. Because it makes me uncomfortable hearing that a young girl like this, life has been taken. It is unacceptable. So what I need y'all to do, share the video everywhere you can, because I didn't see any information reference to the killer has been found. They're investigating a person of interest. I don't hear any of that. So clearly the person is walking away scot-free, and here come Raven bringing a video out that try to put the person unease by getting away with killing one of our sisters. So what I need you to do, you don't have to be a part of LGBT thing. You could be a part of caring about another human being thing. Because if this person was your child or somebody in your family, you just don't want to go unheard of. And clearly that's been the case. But as of now, 1/29/2023, I'm going to try my best to get the ball rolling, and I want y'all to share the video of these murders, because we're going to try to bring more light to the situation and let people know this is not acceptable, this is not fair. A lot of times people don't even know this is happening. Many people are not aware of this, which I know. And many of y'all already know because y'all follow me already. So you already know what's going on. And as you see, I already conducting one death. And the sad part about it, I have 2 more deaths to report. I'm not going to put them on this video. I believe giving each individual their own video to share it. I think it's unfair when I put everybody bunched in. But sometimes I have to, because this is overwhelming for me. However, share the video where you can. If I get any information in reference to an update, whether they've been captured, I really feel in my heart by y'all sharing the videos, it put more fire underneath this police office investigation, because we need things like this to go viral the same way they do with other people. We have to bring awareness in this. So please share the video if you can. Post it everywhere you can, because maybe somebody's seen something. Maybe don't even know this girl is passed on. They don't even know she's been killed by gun violence. And the family and friends, you're in my prayer. So share the video everywhere you can, and like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This is where I find any information, I will let you know. Have a blessed day, and thank you for watching Ken Story.